Welcome back. Here I have come up with very easiest, same time very important topic. Before you start this exercise, make sure you are good at trigonometric table. Okay, let's start the class. So first question, evaluate the following. Sin 60 degree cos 30 degree plus sin 30 degree cos 60 degree. So for solving this, look at the trigonometric table. Question is sin 60 degree. For sin 60 degree, so here sin 60 degree. So root 3 by 2. So I write root 3 by 2. Next cos 30 degree. For cos 30 degree, cos 30 degrees. So this one root 3 by 2 again. So root 3 by 2 into root 3 by 2. The next plus sin 30 and cos 60. For sin 30, we have 1 by 2. And cos 60 again 1 by 2. So multiply these two. So we get root 3 into root 3 is plus 3. So 2 2s are 4. So here 1 by 4. So common denominator is 4. So 3 plus 1 is 4. So if we cancel these two, the answer is 1. Let's do it for the second question. So 2 tan square. So 2 into, for tan square, so tan 45 degree is 1. So 1 square plus cos 30 is root 3 by 2, the whole square, minus sin 60 is root 3 by 2, the whole square. So 2 into 1, 1 squares are 1. So 2 into 1, 2 plus, next I give the squares separate. So root 3 square by 2 square minus here also root 3 square by 2 square. So 2 plus root 3 into root 3. Otherwise square and square root will cancel out. So remaining 3 by, here 2 2s are 4. So same here 3 by 4. So again 4 is the common denominator. I multiply by 2 here to make it equal. 4 plus 3 minus 3. Sorry, multiply by 4, yes. So here multiply by 4. So 8 here. So the answer is 2. I hope no need to spend much time in this. It's very easiest one. Let's move on to the next question. Choose the correct option and justify your choice. First question, 2 tan 30 degree divide by 1 plus tan square 30 degree. First of all, let's substitute the value for tan 30. So 2 into, for tan 30, for tan 30 what is the answer? 1 by root 3. So I write it here. 1 by root 3 divide by 1 plus 1 by root 3 square, because this is tan square 30, right? In the next step, 2 by root 3, I multiply these two, and 1 plus, I take square on both sides, so 1 square is 1, root 3 square is, as I told earlier, square and root 2 will cancel out, so 3 here. So 2 by root 3 divide by, so look at the denominator. So 3 is the common. So I multiply by 3 here. So 3 plus 1, it's 4. So here 4. So 2 by root 3 divide by 4 by 3. So in the next step it will go as 3 by 4, right? So we can cancel. So 1 2s are 2, 2 2s are 4. So here we can split the 3 as root 3 into root 3. I just splitted the 3 as root 3 into root 3. So 1 root 3 will cancel out. So remaining is root 3 by 2. So what is the answer for root 3 by 2? Let's check out in the table. So here, look at here, root 3 by 2 is sin 60 degree. So first is the answer, sin 60 degree. Okay, let's move on to the next question. 1 minus tan square 45 by 1 plus tan square 45. So it's same as the previous one, so you can solve along with me. So let me write 1 minus tan square. Tan 45 is 1. So 1 square divide by 1 plus tan square 40, again 1 square. So here 1 minus 1, 1 plus 1 is 2, it's 0. So what is the value for 0? 0 we have in many places. For sine 0 is 0, cos 90 is 0 and tan 0 is 0. Also cosecant 90 is 0. But we have some options, we have to choose from them, right? Actually here they given the answer itself. So this is the answer. If suppose the choice given is cos 90, in the third option, last option, what will you choose? D1. But they given the answer itself, right? Okay, let's move on to the next question. Third one, sin 2a equal 2 sin a is true when a equal. So here we don't have any choice other than substituting the each value of the answer, right? To check whether this is satisfied or not. So let me substitute the 0 first. So sin 2 0 equal, for a I substitute a 0, so 2 sin 0. Let me check whether I get same answers on both sides. So sin 0, 2 0 is 0. So sin 0 here. Here also 2 into sin 0 is 0. So sin 0 0 we know from the chart. So 2 into 0, 2. 0. So we got the answer from the first value itself. So I pick the answer A. If A is not satisfied, you continue substituting the remaining values to find the solution. Okay, fourth question. 2 tan 30 divide by 1 minus tan square 30. So from the chart, tan 30 is 1 by root 3. So I substitute the value. So 2 into, for tan 30 is 1 by root 3 divide by, so here also 1 minus 1 by root 3 the whole square. So 2 by root 3 whole divide by 1 minus 1 by 3. In the next step 2 by root 3 divide by 3 common denominator. So 3 minus 1. So 2 by root 3 divide by 3 minus 1 is 2 by 3 equal 2 by root 3. Next step it will turn into 3 by 2. So I split 3 as root 3 into root 3. Then cancel out and 2 also cancel out. The remaining is root 3. So the corresponding values of root 3 is tan 60. Okay, next question. If tan a plus b equal root 3 and tan a minus b equal 1 by root 3, so they given one limit. A plus b is greater than 0, is less than or equal 90 degree. And same time a is greater than b. Find a and b. To start the solutions, I start with given data. So given is the limit. The limit only is given. So a plus b, so I return the limit. And to find a and b. Okay, let's start the problem. So here I write tan a plus b equal root 3. Two equation is given. First I take the first one, tan a plus b equal root 3. So for root 3, what is the angle for root 3? So from the table, root 3 is, so here we have two angle but prefer to choose tan, because in the LHS we have tan a plus b. So it's preferred to choose tan. So tan 60 is root 3. So tan 60 I write. If you cancel the tan on both sides, we get a plus b equals 60. Let me assume this as a first equation. Next I take the second equation, tan a minus b equal 1 by root 3. So this time tan 30 is 1 by root 3. Let's cancel again. So a minus b equal 30. This is second equation. So look at here, look at the both equations. We have a plus b, a minus b. So here to cancel b and minus b, plus b and minus b, I'm going to add these two equations. Adding two equation means add the LHS separate or HS separate. So a plus b, since it is addition, no need for bracket. You can write directly. So a plus b plus a minus b equals 60 plus 30. It's 90. So I cancel these two. So 2a equal 90, a equal 45. What we used to do to find the other value? Substituting. Yes, substituting the equation 1 or 2, any one equation. So a plus, so I choose the first one, first equation. So 45 plus b equals 60. So b equals 60 minus 45. So b equal 15 degree. Make sure the answer in between the limit. So here a plus b. So a plus b means 45 plus 15 equal 60, right? So is less than or less than 90 degree and is greater than 0. Okay. And here also a must be greater than b. So a is 45, b is 15, so is greater than b. So our answer is correct. Let's move on to the fourth question. State whether the following are true or false. Justify your answer. Sin a plus b equals sin a plus sin b. Here just to verify, take any two angles. For a I take 30, for b I take 60. Let's substitute the value and find what the answer we will get. So sin 30 plus 60 equal sin 30 plus sin 60. So here sin 90. So here as usual the same sin 30 sin 60. So what is for sin 90? Sin 90 is 1. For sin 30 1 by 2. For sin 60 degree root 3 by 2. Sorry. Yes, root 3 by 2. See here 1 by root 3. So we cannot proceed further. So here 1 on the both sides. Sorry, here 1 on the LHS side. 1 plus root 3 by 2 on the RHS side. This is not equal. So this statement is false. Next statement. The value of sin theta increases as theta increases. To answer this, check out the trigonometric table. So see sin 0, 0. Sin 30, 1 by 2, it increasing, right? So sin theta is increasing as theta increasing. So this statement is true. Third one, the value of cos theta increases as theta increases. So look at the table again. It decreases. As theta increases, the value of cos theta decreases. So 1 root 3 by 2, 1 by root 2. So it's opposite to the sin theta. So the statement is false. Next fourth one, sin theta equal cos theta for all values of theta. No, this is also false because only theta equal 45, both are equal, but not for all values, right? Okay, last one, cot A is not defined for A equals 0 degree. Yes, it is true because cot 0 not defined. Next, let's move on to the exercise 8.3. So here the problems are based on complementary angles. So here I have written the complementary angles. So just to recall, sin 90 minus theta, cos 90 minus theta, sin theta. So tan always sin and cos paired together. Same as tan and cot. Tan 90 minus theta, cot 90 minus theta, tan theta. And secant 90 minus theta, cosecant, and cosecant 90 minus theta, secant. So these are the things we need to memorize to start this exercise. Okay, let's start the first problem. Sine 18 degree by cos 72 degree. So here for sine 80, cos 72, we don't have any table value. So what we are going to do, we are going to convert this to the table value, then use the table to find the corresponding value. Let me explain through an example. So first I take the first question, sine 18 degree. So sine 18 degree means I can write this as sine 90 minus 72. I just splitted the 18 as 90 minus 72. Make sure you always subtract from 90. So then only we can use the complementary angles, right? Okay. For same as to the cos 72. So how to split the 72? 90 minus 18 is 72. Actually we don't need this step because sine 90 minus theta is cos theta, right? So here we got cos 72. In place of theta we have 72. So cos 72. On denominator we already have cos 72. So we don't need to change this one. You write it as it is. So we can cancel. The answer is 1. Let's do the second one. Tan 26. For tan 26, I am going to write this as tan 90 minus 64 divided by cot 64 equal, so tan 90 minus theta, cot theta. So cot 64 by cot 64. So we will cancel out, remaining answer is 1. Let's do the third one, cos 48. So I write cos 90 minus 42 minus sin 42. So cos 90 minus theta is sin theta, which is sin 42 minus sin 42 is 0. I hope you are able to do the fourth one on your own using the same method. Let's move on to the next question. Show that tan 48, tan 23, tan 42, tan 67 equal 1. See, I take tan 48 first. For tan 48, I write tan 90 minus 42. So here tan 23, I write tan 90 minus 67. So look at here, it gives the same answer. So 42, 67. So next two I don't want to change anything here. I simply write as it is, tan 42 and tan 67. And for tan 90 minus 42, cot 42, because tan 90 minus theta, cot theta. So here also tan 90 minus 67 is cot 67. So in between we have cross. All are in multiplication, right? Otherwise you put dot. So here also tan 42 I write as it is and tan 67. So what I am going to do is, so cot 42 is I write as reciprocal of tan 42, is a reciprocal of tan 67. The remaining is as it is. So we can cancel out tan 42, 67, 67. So everything cancel out. So remaining is 1. So other side also we have 1. Let's do the second question. As cos 30 I write cos 90 minus 52. For cos 52 I write cos 90 minus 38. So remaining same, sin 38 and sine 52 equals 0. So here cos 52 is sine 52, cos 90 minus 52 is sine 52, and cos 90 minus 38 is sine 38. So look at here, both sides the same values. So sine 58 into sine 38, here also sine 58 into sine 38. So definitely if you subtract these two, we will get 0. If you still have the doubt how I subtracted this, consider this as 4, this is 5, so this is 5, this is 4. So 4 5s are 20, so here also 5 4s are 20, so 0. Okay, let's move on to the third question. If tan 2a equal cot a minus 18, where 2a is an acute angle, find the value of a. So to start the solution, I write the given one, tan 2a equal cot a minus 18. In the next step, so what is given? 2a is acute angle. Acute angle means less than 90. Actually, it doesn't need here, it's just for the information. Okay, so tan 2a, I write tan 2a as cot 90 minus 2a. Okay, so I write the other side the same, cot a minus 18 here. Now let's cancel out the cot. So 90 minus 2a equal a minus 18. So I bring all the numbers to one side. So 19 plus 18 equal. So here a, I bring the minus 2a to other side plus 2a. So this is 108 equal 3a. So a equal 108 by 3 is 36. Now let's move on to the next question. Fourth one. If tan a equal cot b, prove that a plus b equal 90 degree. So here what is given? Tan a equal cot b. So we can convert this as a tan a. For cot b, I am going to write as tan 90 minus b. So let's cancel. So a equal 90 minus b. So obviously a plus b equal 90 degree. Let's move on to the fifth question. If secant 4a equal cosecant a minus 20, where 4a is an acute angle, find the value of a. Same as previous problem. So secant 4a equal cosecant a minus 20. This is given. So same as 4a is acute angle, which means less than 90 degree. Find the value of a. So as secant 4a, I write as cosec 90 minus 4a. So cosec, already we have cosec a minus 20. Let's cancel these. So 90 minus 4a equal a minus 20. 90 minus 4a, 90 plus 20 equal a plus 4a. So after that I got a equal 22. Let's move on to the sixth problem. If a and b and c are interior angles of a triangle ABC, then show that sin b plus c by 2 equal cos a by 2. Here we know the interior angles, the summation of the interior angles equal 180 degree in triangle. So angle A plus angle B plus angle C equal 180 degree. Right? All the interior angles. The summation of all the interior angles is 180 degree. So in the next step I am going to group. So see, look at the question. We have B and C on the LHS side and A on the other side. So I am going to bring A to the other side. So angle B plus angle C minus 180 equal angle A. Actually I am going to keep the 180 the same side. I don't want to bring to the other side. So 180 minus angle A. So next step, I'm going to divide both sides by 2. So it will become as angle B plus angle C by 2 equal, so 180 minus angle A by 2. So the 2 is common for both, so I can cancel 180 into 2, 90. So in the third step, I write angle B plus angle C by 2 equal 90 minus angle A. Don't forget to put 2 on the denominator separately for angle A. Okay. Next, take sine on both sides. So, or apply sine on both sides. So, what will happen? Sine angle B plus angle C by 2 equal sine 90 minus angle A by 2. Actually, when you apply the sine, you can remove the angle. No need to put this angle. I hope you come to know what I am going to do next step. Yes, taking complementary angles. So, sine B plus C by 2 here, and other side sine 90 minus theta cos theta. So, cos A by 2. We just verified or we just proved. Okay, let's do the seventh question. Express sine 67 plus cos 75 in terms of trigonometric ratios of an angles between 0 and 45, 0 degree and 45 degree. So, here the given angle, see sine 67 degree plus cos 75 degree is look at the angle, it's more than 45. So, here is mentioned to write the given, here it mentioned to express the given value, the given angle lies in between these limit. Yes, we are going to use the complementary angles. So, sine 67 degree, I write sine 90 minus 23. So, same cos 75, I write cos 90 minus 15. So, I just splitted the number only. So, 67 we can write as 90 minus 23. For 75 we can write as 90 minus 15. Next step I am going to apply the complementary angles. So, sine 90 minus 23 is cos 23 plus cos 90 minus 15 is sine 23. Now, look at the angle, sorry here 15. Now, look at the angle. Now, the both angles are lies between 0 and 45. Hope you understand these two concepts. Thank you so much.